Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Sarah. This is No BS Beauty. I don't know, how do all those people get such a really nice, clean, sleek ponytail? I always have all this hair kind of making a mess, but anyway, whatever. I love a good ponytail because my hair isn't in my face. So, for today's video, I thought I'd just do a little Frugal Friday. I haven't done one of those in a while, so I thought I'd talk about my Ordinary dupes for more expensive products. The Ordinary has a lot of really affordable alternatives to some of the more pricey products on the market. And yeah, so I'm just going to start off right off the top with the Ordinary Lactic Acid 10% plus Hyaluronic Acid Serum, which I think runs about $7. And this dupe for it is about $85. And that is the Sunday Rally Good Jeans, which smells like sour milk and is super strong, much stronger, lower pH, I should say. That necessarily needs to be effective, but it's a holy grail for a lot of people. But if you're on a budget, this one's $7. It'll save you about, what's the math? $72, $73, something like that. $79? I don't know. I'm not that good at math. $77. Interestingly, they also, if you're on the sensitive side, there's a 5% formula, or if you're new to exfoliants, this one's a nice one. It's a little bit more gentle. And interestingly enough, Sunday has a glycolic acid Good Jeans alternative, which I think for some reason when they launched, they couldn't sell glycolic acid, I think, in certain countries, so they just rolled with lactic acid. And then a few years ago, they came out with the glycolic version. But what is going on with this brand? They really haven't released much lately, or anything. The last thing I remember that they really released, well, their Be Nice serum, which smells like toilet bowl cleaner. Is that it? And then they redid their Tidal Cream Moisturizer, and that was kind of a failure. So anyway, and today's a perfect day to talk about the Ordinary because all these prices include the 23% off sale that's going on through November. Okay, next up, the Ordinary Multipeptide Serum with copper peptides, which retails $25 right now at the current sale. I love this stuff. It's an amazing serum, and it's a nice alternative to actually even the Niode Copper Serum or the Theramid Copper Peptide Serum. This one's about $50. This one's $25, so it's about half the price. Or the Niode Kale Serum. It's also an alternative to that. It's probably a little bit closer in formula to that one. But this one's on sale right now, I believe, as well. So I don't know, check them both out. Or the Lipid Serum, which I have become partial to. I hated it the first tube I used, and then the second and third tube I ended up really liking and actually repurchasing it during this sale. So go figure. Okay, next up, I've got the Ordinary Soothing Barrier Serum, which is about $13. It looks like Pepto-Bismol, so don't be alarmed. Don't drink it like Pepto-Bismol. And this one's a nice alternative to the InnBeauty Elastic Skin Firming and Plumping Serum, which is $42. Although this one has some nice anti-aging ingredients in it, but in terms of the ingredients, they share a lot of similarities. And they're both really nice for calming and soothing and hydrating skin and plumping skin up as well. So you really can't go wrong with either of them. They're great. And this one's not terribly expensive, but it is more affordable by about $29. So it all adds up. Okay, next up, I've got the Ordinary Balancing and Clarifying Serum. And this one is $11 right now. And this one is a duper alternative to the Regimen Lab Wave Serum, which is $39, right? Yes, $39. So these are both really nice hydrating, calming serums. I don't go totally crazy over hyaluronic acid anymore, but it's still nice if you use it under a nice moisturizer, things like that. It gives your skin some hydration. So they're both lovely, both fragrance-free, but just a little bit more affordable option. Okay, next up is the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors Plus Hyaluronic Acid. They now have 3 versions of this, one with phytoceramides, the original one, which is this one is, and then the one with beta-glucan, which has a wonderful gel texture to it, although this is the first one of the 3, and this one is still a really nice duper alternative. This one's $11, and this is a big size, 3.3 ounces, and it's still an alternative to the $69 Drunk Elephant Protini Polypeptide Cream. Actually, honestly, I prefer this one because for some unknown reason, unknown to God or myself, I have no clue, but every time I apply this, it foams up. Unless I apply it on dry skin with nothing else on it, it foams up, and even then it foams up. I don't know. Something changed, or I have no idea. I don't know. Somebody tell me what is up with that. It foams every time, and I used to love this stuff. Man, I would go through it so fast. And now I'm still working on the same jar for like, I don't know, like a year, 2 years. I don't, it just foams up. I don't know. Somebody will know. Unless nobody's known yet. I've mentioned it several times. Somebody will know. Okay, next up for a peel, the Ordinary BHA Peeling Serum, which I'm not a huge fan of, but a lot of people love it. And you can use it in a lot of variety of different ways. People use it in calluses or, I don't know, lots of different things on their to smooth their bottom of their feet. Things like that is very strong for me, but I'm trying to get into peels, so maybe I'll give this one a whirl again. But anyway, so this one is what? $7, and it's a dupe for the another Drunk Elephant, their TLC Sokari Baby Facial, which was very strong as well. But another good dupe. But they, you know, the Ordinary and Drunk Elephant have a lot of similar products. The marula oil from both of them, both wonderful. Can't tell the difference. So that's another similar alternative. And then last but not least, I've got the Ordinary Multipeptide Eye Serum, which is $19. One of the more expensive products, but it's just a liquid serum you put around your eyes. So if you're looking for an anti-aging eye serum, this one is $19. And it's similar to the Clinique Moisture Surge 96-Hour Hydrophil Concentrate, which is $42. And this is not that because I finished mine, but this is the moisturizer from that line. So the other product from Clinique just looks just like this, except it's in a little mini baby bottle. And they're both similar alternative products to one another. So yeah, so the Ordinary has some nice alternatives. I mean, I think overall, the most expensive one on this list was the Good Jeans at $85 with the dupe that's $7. So, and the dupe doesn't smell like sour milk like the other one does. So yeah, so there's some nice affordable alternatives from the Ordinary. They've got lots of good oils. Rosehip oil is wonderful. The cleansers, the squalane cleanser is my favorite. They came out with a couple new cleansers this year and I didn't love either one of them. The glucoside foaming cleanser and the glycolipids gentle. I didn't love any of the new cleansers. I just like their squalane one. That's the one I like. Yeah. So anyway, so you can save some money on these goodies or pick up whatever you like. If you want the high price one and it works well for you, go for it. If you want to save money, I think all of these are just enough to alternate or take one of the expensive ones out and save some money, and I don't think you'll notice the difference in your routine, and especially when they don't foam up like the Protini. So anyway, curious in hearing from you guys if you have a favorite dupe or alternative from the Ordinary. What is it, and what is it for, and what do you like about it? Leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.